welcome back to the show, everyone. We are playing Evil Genius. This is episode 10, and in the last episode, we are starting to build our laboratory. You can see our yellow shirt worker there getting to work on it, and it looks like we have some dudes in the corridor trap. No, we do not. This is weird. Usually they like the corridor trap. They don't like the corridor trap this time. It's strange. Well, we have our fake research machine set up here outside, so one of the burglars will eventually be along to steal it. And meanwhile, we can see that we have a few different options here. We have the impact thingy, which, yeah, it's an impact thingy. It takes an item, beats the crap out of it, and we get information that way. And then we have the laser over here, apparently called Frickin' Laser. And this isn't it. What is this one? Fool the press. Oh, okay. This is how we attract people to steal the research machine. Alright, so... Actually, we'll do this. We'll do that. Okay. So, there we go. Now, once we do this mission, we'll be able to bring some more people. Where's the... I can't remember where the centrifuge is. Huh. Oh well, I like the laser anyway. We're going to be getting the laser first. Okay. Hi, burglars. You guys are a little too deep in the base. Your lives are forfeit. Don't touch the stronghold. We must keep our gold. Alright, so we're going to time skip ahead to when the fake research machine is stolen and we get into, well, research. Or if these guys go into the corridor trap, because that'll be fun to watch. Here we go. Steps on the pad. Gets surprised. He did not trigger the gas, though. Or he triggered the gas, but he didn't walk on it. Why is my yellow shirt in there? Dude, you have no reason to be there. You are holding up the wheels of progress. What are you doing? Why are more of you wandering in here? There's nothing for... I have never seen the AI do that with any of the workers. Because there's nothing here for them. I've never seen any of them walk in there. Okay. You guys are confusing me, and you're letting some douchebag get in here. Take him out. One of my guys is still armed with a pistol for some reason. Oh well. Whatever. Problem solved. Alright. I think... Yes. Time to do this mission, and then hopefully the thing will be stolen. Burglary in progress. It's this chick, and she did, in fact, steal my research machine. My fake research machine. I'm going to reset the door to level 2, and we are going to let her go. I didn't even notice her. She was very sly. Because the rest of her group is over here. By the helipad. She is by her lonesome, and that's good. Once she escapes with the fake research machine, we'll have some people off our back. Excellent. Everything is going according to plan. Son of a bitch. Ah, well. I think we'll be alright. Yep, we're fine.
This is Pacific FM, and I'm
okay.
Keeping you up to date with
so, now, the research machine... Shut up, guys. Shut up. The research machine alone is not going to overly help us. We need scientists, and here is a scientist. He's the next class of techies. We need 4 workers and 1 techie in the area, and I have them in flight, and here they come now. And in 2 minutes, we'll have our first scientist. And meanwhile... Oh, and we've got ourselves our laser. Cool. Alright, so we can do a few things at once here. We're going to stick our laser... here. And then we're going to expand our training room because now we have more crap to train. Alright, so let's see. I think I could... No, let's not even try it. Let's see. I'm trying to remember if chalkboards have any heal. Yes, I know. That's what's supposed to happen. Ah, damn it. Oh wait, these are different guys. Okay, we'll kill these guys. Because I don't know what they're stealing, but they're not stealing that fake research machine, so their lives are forfeit. Anyway, we're going to build ourselves some chalkboards here, which apparently take 4 squares. So let's make this a bit wider, because I'm very particular about the size of my rooms. And then we can go... why must you fight me, game? 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there, and 1 there. I guess I didn't have to expand it after all. Oh wait, yes, that way I can stick another one in there. Right, okay, we're good. Alright. And then we can do a little bit more reorganizing once that's done, because the chalkboards must be along walls. So we'll move these 3 lab tables to the back of these lab tables, and we can put more chalkboards along this wall. Yes! Organization, baby! That's how we do. Alright. Sweet, we've got ourselves a scientist. I'm gonna pull everyone back because our heat levels are rising fairly fast, and I need to keep control of the situation because all shit's about to break loose. Alright. Oh, cool. This is basically the last couple parts of the first half of the game. We'll need to research a master plan before we can build our Doomsday device. We must have a 200 rank of notoriety, and we need 9 pieces of tech. Now, we only need 8 to continue the game, but if we have all 9, it gives us more options in the second half of the game. 3 of the pieces of tech we start with, which is why they're highlighted. 3 more are held by jerk faces who are running around our island, and the final 3 are found in the world. Now, the jerk faces are always pretty freaking strong, and I've learned the hard way that if you don't capture somebody and torture the information out of them, then this takes all freaking bloody long, and it makes the game far more difficult than it needs to be. So, okay, these guys don't have it. You can tell who has the information simply by left-clicking. See that little white square? We'll even zoom in. He has one of the pieces of tech on him. So we need to capture one of these guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flag most to die, but flag 1 to be captured, and then we're going to send in Eli Barracuda. And apparently, Red Ivan is not here. He must have been wounded out on the field. That's okay. These investigators are getting a little too deep in the base. Oh yeah, and I decided I'm going to move this trap back here because nobody should be getting that deep. Let's put it there. We'll leave the wind machine there because the way minions research is they have to find an object that they like, and then they will research that object. So if I get rid of the wind machine entirely, then they'll never research it and find the more advanced machines. So we'll leave the research or the wind machines here, but they will be inactive, which is fine. All right, your loyal servant Red Ivan has returned. Okay, good. All right, we are doing okay. There's a tourist in the middle of the barracks. That's fine. He can stay there. Shit is getting real now. Alright, what is this? One of the Uber loots. Okay. So, the other thing we have to do before we move on is to get... Yes, thank you. The other thing we have to do before we move on is we have to get at least 4 pieces of Uber loot. But there are 6, and if we don't get them now, we will never get them. So, I always go for all 9 pieces of intel and all 6 pieces of Uber loot, so we are prepared for the second half of the game in as great of a chance as we possibly can be. We need a new power generator. I just noticed our power is running in the yellow, unfortunately. Those research machines take up a lot of power. Do you guys have any infer? You do not? That's excellent. Okay. We are good to go. Where's Alexis? Is she still in the control room? Good. Alright, in fact, we are going to... Ooh, no, we're not. I was going to shut down the control room. I don't need to do that yet. The techies can keep working on what they're doing. Okay, we are going to... Shit. We are not going to do that yet. I was going to torture the scientist and convert one of my yellow shirts into a scientist, but I'm going to wait until we get that training room finished. That way they have a place to actually train. There's no point in training only one scientist. Now that's a problem. Where's the burglary? Oh, it's here. Great. You're all going to die. I was so good I didn't hit the panic button as soon as I heard burglary in progress, because right now that would certainly make the situation worse than it... Oh, boy. Those guys are soldiers, aren't they? Nope, they're saboteurs. Even worse. Alright. Oh, speaking of capture tag, whatever happened to Eli? Huh. I wonder if they wound up escaping or something. Yep, these guys have it too. Oops. Let's do it that way. That should be good. Now if everyone gets weak... Oh, and we'll shut down the hotel for now. This way, all of the valets will stay within the base. And we can try to handle this problem as quickly as possible. Oh, they're gonna frickin' leave. Well, how nice for them. If we can just stop one of... If we can just stop one of them from leaving, we'll be in okay shape. Do you guys have shit? Yes, you do. Alright. God damn. Oh, this is a freaking mess. Because I was ill-prepared. That's okay. We'll get this. Now, see, these guys who have the intel, they're going to constantly come back. So even though, like, these guys are escaping now, it's not a big deal. We just have to wait for the next one. Now, this guy is getting deep into the base, so... What I'm hoping we can do is stun one of these guys before he even leaves. Like, this looks promising, because there was another valet right there. Alright, so... Hopefully that drops his attention to 0. Shit. 1. No, don't run away! No! Oh, we almost had him. Oh, well. Are you guys leaving too? Good God. Alright, we'll clear that tag. That's what I should have done. I should have concentrated on one dude rather than the entire group. Alright, good. Alright, so he's got attention 0. So now we switch his tag to a capture tag and we bring in Eli... And Ivan, for that matter. And they'll just beat the shit out of him. Which is good for us. Everything is proceeding as planned. Why is Eli just standing there like a derp? Eli, I told you to go punch this guy in the face. Oh, it didn't matter since he's already... Cool, I didn't realize I could do that. Okay. So, I guess since his numbers were 0, he is now being captured and we're just escorting him to his cell. Perfect. Alright. Oh, look, there's another one who has some tech. So we'll set him to be weakened, and then hopefully we can take him to a cell too. And we're going to have to be very careful and not send anybody out on missions while this is going on. This guy must have tried to escape, because he's in a different cell now. And it looks like we have someone very deep in the base who needs to go away. We have a couple people very deep in the base. I have been remiss and not been paying attention. Alright, so we're going to time skip ahead until we start to interview our new friends who are arriving to the island. One of our men here, one of our victims, is being taken to the laser, which is another torture device. You can see him being strapped in there. This is one of the jerks with some tech for us. Well, Jesus, was the stomach punch necessary, guard? I mean, we're gonna burn him to death. You may as well be a little nice about it. I know that sentence didn't make sense. I do not expect you to talk, Mr. Bond. I expect you to die. Not quite the exact line, but you get the idea. That's gotta hurt, man. That's the right lung, your liver, your... all sorts of terrible things. Oh, I can't watch this anymore. And I can't gloat over it either. Sad face. Okay, I think we've captured someone else too, and we have finally made a scientist. So I'm going to have Alexis prioritize the chalkboards here. I don't know where my scientist went though. Where are you, buddy? I know I made one. And, oh, there we go. We just made one. Alright, we've got ourselves a scientist. Because we sent the captured scientist for a ride in the mixing bowl. Alright, so, and good. The scientist is already getting on with teaching one of the techies. So the game works in an advanced class system. So in order to be a scientist, you have to be a techie first, other than converting yellow shirts from hostages, but then the hostage dies. It just takes a long time. So I have lowered the number of techies I want, but increased the number of scientists we want. And that should give us some good numbers until the next time we open a class. We have a task complete because we have one piece of tech. We just need 2 more pieces of tech from jackasses on the island, and then we can stop worrying so much about having a crowded space here. Did I have one captured? I thought I saw one being escorted to a cell. Yes, okay, good. So we'll escort him on the chair. One interrogation device is as good as another, unless you want to see specific animations or whatever. And I'm just going for speed right now, and efficiency. And now I just have to find the last person who has some tech. There will be someone around here who does. And you may notice that I have a flashing button in the bottom right corner, so I can finally do my first piece of research. So the way research works is you pick an object to research up here, and you pick a device to do so down here. Eventually you'll have multiple devices that you can choose from, and multiple devices that feed into an object. The game is smart. It does not even give you the option to research unless you can research something. So combining the laser with the door is going to be giving us something. But we don't know what yet. Wait, did something else just pop up? Yep. We got a power plant, so we're going to do the power plant and a laser. And the way that works is a techie will run around and find samples of the item. And here's a techie. Okay, I think this techie has empty beakers, and he's going to go look for things to put into it. He's going to find a door. I don't know what he's pulling from the door to stick in the beakers, but that's what he's doing. And then he's going to shoot it with a laser and see what happens, and if everything goes well, then we get ourselves a brand new item to use. That is how we unlock shit to build. So cool. And there are some things we can't research yet. We have to wait till the second half of the game to do so. But that's fine. We will get to that eventually. And these guys tripped the trap, but it was so far away they didn't even react to it. So we're going to move this stuff a wee bit closer. Did he just taunt him with a cigarette? Not quite sure what happened there. I love that the little minions are enjoying this. And I love their little fist pumps. The animations of this game are just straight up adorable. I can't take it. What? Are you doing an Elvis dance there, Mr. Guard? I'd be pretty scared to... Oh, maybe a Michael Jackson dance? Whatever. Yeah, there's the moonwalk. And there's that ridiculousness. I'd be feeling pretty tortured, too, if I saw a big burly dude doing that 5 feet in front of me with my hands tied behind my back. I wouldn't know what would be on his mind. I'm gonna bring Alexis over here. Just so all the minions know what's up. Oh yeah, he's even doing the Michael Jackson singing. That's cute. Oh, and there is something we've unlocked. We've unlocked the stress analyzer. So we have to steal our first research object, but then we can research to get our other 2. And so we'll eventually get our centrifuge. Are you about done? Are you about done? Because if you're going to just spin them this many times, we may as well stick them in the mixing bowl. Good guy chutney. Yum yum. Sounds delicious. Anyway, we'll go give the order to build our impact thingy. Our impact analyzer. We'll stick it, I guess, here for now. Well, nah, we'll stick it here for now. we'll expand the research room eventually. Man, this torture is going on for a while. I almost feel bad for the guy. Almost. Oh, wait. Okay, we're done. And he'll just spontaneously have a heart attack and die. Excellent. Task complete. All right. So we have now collected the 3 pieces of tech in addition to the 3 we are given from the start. We just have 3 more to do, plus our Uber loot, and then we can start the second half of the game. It's still going to be a few more episodes before we get there, because I know how long this can take unless I heavily time skip, but we'll start that process in tomorrow's episode and go hunting for some Uber loot. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you tomorrow for another one.